Hello everybody. Many people ask me which broker I use and the reasons for choosing the broker. Hence, I've decided to produce this video to tell you more about my favorite broker, IC Markets. One of the key reasons I prefer IC Markets compared to other brokers is that it is a true ECN broker. IC Markets doesn't have any market makers. Your orders will go straight to liquidity providers such as the first-tier banks. Many traders don't prefer market makers as they tend to take positions against their customers. For IC Markets, the spread is very low. For example, the Euro-USD has a spread of 0 to 0.1 pip most of the time. However, IC Markets do charge a commission, but even with the commission, they are much cheaper than many other brokers. Another advantage of IC Markets is that it seems to have much less slippage than other brokers. Take the example of the cable flash crash on 6th of October 2016. The cable dropped by a few hundred pips in low liquidity conditions during the start of the Asian session. For IC Markets, the lowest price reached is 1.1980, as you can see on the chart here. This is the screenshot from the MT4 terminal of another broker we called Broker A. For them, the cable dropped to 1.1916 or about 64 pips lower than IC Markets. Next, this is the screenshot from the MT4 terminal of Broker B. It is 160 pips lower than IC Markets, as the price reached 1.1825. This is only one example of the good prices in times of high volatility that IC Markets provides. Hence, from this, you can see that a good broker is very important in times of high volatility. We have done some comparisons with a few brokers that I use, and IC Markets quoted one of the best swap rates among the brokers. Swap rates determine the amount of money the brokers is going to charge you or give you as your position roll over the next day. Hence, it is important if you hold your positions over many days or weeks, as unfavorable swap rates will have material impact on your profit and loss. I find IC Markets usually quote very reasonable swap rates when compared to other brokers. Once you are a customer, you want excellent customer service, especially when you run into problems, and IC Markets is consistently good in this area. You can reach IC Markets via email, phone, or online chat, and their response is usually very prompt. They even offer to look into compensating traders whenever they have issues with their platform, although this is very rare. IC Markets is founded in Australia in 2007. Hence, it has been in operations for about 10 years. This is quite long for a forex broker, as retail forex trading only started quite recently. IC Markets has gone through the 2008 Great Financial Crisis, the Swiss franc devaluation that brought down a few forex brokers, BRICS exit, and Trump election win. A broker that has gone through some volatile times is definitely preferred. Those who ran into problems usually have market makers as they hold positions to hedge against the customer's orders. IC Markets is regulated by the Australian Securities and Investment Commissions, which is one of the more reputable regulators out there. Next, your funds are segregated from the broker's funds. We think this is very important, as brokers cannot use your funds for their own purpose. Lastly, IC Markets support many currencies, including Australia and Singapore dollar, which is not that common among brokers. I hope you can see why we prefer IC Markets. Of course, there are many good brokers out there, but IC Markets is definitely one of them. It is free to open an account with IC Markets, as you don't have to deposit any money immediately. You can try a demo or a real account. Click on the link provided if you like what you hear just now. If you need any help in opening an account with IC Markets, feel free to contact me. Cheers!